It's an update in the DDG and Cinco situation, and honestly, I need you to stay to the end because I'm gonna have a new update because this is some information, but I got some new information at the end, so you know what I'm saying, you gotta wait to the end for that. But let's get straight into it. If you don't know what's going on, DDG and Cinco have been beefing recently. Now, we all knew DDG was gonna beef with someone new because that's how he stays relevant and stays alive. He beefs with people. On top of dropping trash ass music, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna definitely beef with people. He's gonna have his name in the media and put his name out there. Now, he started beefing with Cinco, who was in his Capaholics group, because it started over some issues that he had with the Mafia-thon 3 and not actually getting on that with Reggie and squashing the beef with Reggie. But DDG had a good point for that, because I'm not gonna kill my face card because you have a problem. You come up here and do something then. But that spiraled over into Cinco basically saying, I'm gonna call the Crips on you, player. I ain't finna do too much talking. We finna come roll and DP you, then we finna move around. That's basically what I got from it.
I'm trolling this at this point. And then it get to a point where really make me say, like, you know what, I don't fuck with this no more. This got the talking gangster shit with me. Typing with only C's and shit. Replacing all the K's. And I'm like, who are you trying to bang on? To me, shit ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 blah. It ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this shit really not that fucking deep. Now, let's just go get some 16-ounce gloves and let's just box this shit out. And we can hug it out afterwards. That's how I solve my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go. You fight, you get it out the way, and then we good. I told this nigga, hey, let's box this and get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, you know, jab, jab. Went that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like I wouldn't even on there. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang culture? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park. Let's just box and run this bag up for Capaholics. Let's just get this shit over with. It's not that deep. This calls his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some niggas to come fight for you? Knowing how this shit can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever the f. I don't know what the f this nigga got going on, but once he did that and he's trying to call me.
And I honestly think that's soft, because if we're being real, LA dudes are real soft. First of all, most of their ass can't fight. Second of all, everybody be going to LA and running a section, bro. Like, really, if you really a street guy, you come out there, you ain't tripping about none of that, but you gonna pop somebody. You ain't worried about these LA niggas. But what I feel like is a problem is, okay, if me and you are gonna fight, what you mean I gotta get a back fade off your older homie because you want to see someone, you want to see me fight someone on your side? That don't really make no sense, bro. I'm not finna do that goofy ass shit. Like, what do you mean I gotta fight you, then I gotta fight your older homie, then we finna go back to back fighting, bro? I'm not doing all that shit. I'm just gonna pistol whip you if that's the goddamn case. But I'm getting too gangster with it. Let me calm down. I'm not finna do all that though, bro. What? Especially you supposed to be homies. You supposed to be able to get our one-on-one fade, get out of there. We cool. Even if we don't talk again, we got our fade in. We cool. I ain't tripping about shit no more. You over here trying to do all this goofy ass shit for what? Porque, Holmes. Porque, it makes no sense, Holmes. You trying to make a statement and it's the wrong person to make a statement on, because this is a nigga that helped you get to where you are today. So how you look like getting on that and really pressing the guy that helped you get on, but it's all types of people in the streets that you don't like. It's niggas that shot at you that's still alive out there, and you not saying nothing to them. Soft as hell, soft as Charmin. But Cinco heard all the hate and he had to respond and say this, and this was his validation.
He did get to a point where really made me say, like, you know what, I don't put this no more.
I had his bad gang, like in real, they ain't happen. What the fuck happens for what? Internet beef?
And I'm like,
beef for real, but it's not the streets, gang.
What you talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then
I type like that all the time.
Across the line, bro. The following day,
yeah,
bro. I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called.
Yeah, this is what I really want to talk about. And if he would have listened to my video and not yap the whole time, he would have understood. He would have caught what I'm finna say.
Blah, 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 blah. This gonna say like, Kai your daddy. That's
yeah.
What I said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the fuck am I to you?
Yeah.
I gotta at least be your uncle or something.
And mind you, and this is, I know this is something he doesn't know how to do, and I take full accountability. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, because at the end of the day, you know, that wasn't right to say. I shouldn't have stooped to his level. You know, I should have remained calm-headed. That was my fault.
Now I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that, right? That's what he said. So then, yeah, I said I made you.
Yeah.
And then that's when he got to doing all this other. So we get on the phone arguing back and forth. I told this. All right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw this man, right? To me, ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah 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 blah. It ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this really not that deep.
Yeah.
Let's just go get some 16-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
And let's just box this out. And we hug it out afterwards.
Yeah, and this is where he lied. You know what I'm saying? Our last messages were, he told me, "F you for life." On the phone, the said, "We not homies. I'm gonna beat the shit out you. After I beat the shit out you, we not gonna be cool, nigga. Don't ever think we finna be cool. All this, all that." So why is you making it seem like, oh, we could have just? I told him, let's just do 16 ounces. We just tickle his nose a little bit, and then we cool. No, man, you said some whole other shit. So, and then you said, I'm with all that. You said, I'm with all that, and all that. Like, yeah, so, oh yeah, I don't know if he said it yet.
My problem. That's how real friends supposed to go. You fight, you get it out the way,
yeah,
and then we good.
Yeah.
I told this nigga, hey, let's box this, get over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, jab. He went that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like, I wouldn't even know that. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna do this and that.
Mind you, he's saying it like I said, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, hey, I'm gonna beat your ass. Gang, you the one initiating this.
And honestly, I think that's BS because we all know nobody's finna jump you, bro. Dub ain't finna jump you. Deshae ain't finna jump you. None of these niggas finna jump you, gang. They are not no gangsters. These are regular people. You cool with all these people at the end of the day. You still talking to some of them. So you think T.O.'s finna jump you? You think Derek's finna jump you? You think the Dub and Deshae's finna jump you? That's soft behavior, bro. You just know you finna get your ass beat. Those were your real homies. And if you really do think that you was finna get jumped, why were you kicking it around them in the first place? That doesn't really make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense to kick it around somebody you know isn't your homie, but you still did it. That's what it either means that you're fake or you're stupid. And I think it's a little bit of both at the end of the day because that is like everything that you're saying, bro, is capaholics, just like your name, your group name, the group that you were supposed to be in. It makes zero sense to me at all. But it really gets worse in my eyes because like you could have just did the fade 101, kept it behind closed doors. You exposed it to the internet like a hoe and then ducked the beef like 2 days, 3 days later. Weird as hell. But it gets even worse because whatever you thought was bad, it gets worse from here.
You feel me? And I told bro, I literally said, and when he said, I'm gonna let it get to it.
And then you don't wanna.
I never said I didn't want to. I always said I'm never turning on no fade, brother. Like that's overly that, brother. I've been said that, brother.
Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park. Let's just box and run his bag up for capaholics.
Yeah.
Let's just get this over with. It's not that.
But he don't need money, gang. He's not money hungry. Why? Like, run the bag up for capaholics. But brother, mind you, bro just said, I don't need money. I'm full. I'm full, gang. I'm full. Like, he don't need no money, gang.
This cost his crip homies.
Ooh.
This ain't my mans. This ain't my mans.
I'm not your man. You just told me I wasn't your mans, though, brother. You just said I wasn't your mans, brother. Now when I call the bros, it's like, nah, he not my mans, brother. The reason why I called the bros is, everybody bowed down to you. When I got into it with you, I'm not, I don't even feel comfortable. Now I feel like if something happened, gang, ain't nobody riding for me. That's how I personally felt. So I'm gonna pull up with my bros. That don't mean my bros gonna do anything to you, brother. Mind you, that's why he apologized last time, because I brought the bros. We was supposed to link up at the video. We was doing our video and we got into it. We was finna squabble, and I always say this anytime. I say, I'ma squabble you first, and then my bro want a bag fade off you. Yeah, like that's how that's how we do it.
And this is why I always hated LA because dude, everything's weird. The food's horrible. It's nothing to do. That people always want to be fake tough and fake gangster. People just want to jump and bang on you. Like even one time I was wearing red going to get some tacos up the street from where the goddamn, my bad, excuse me, pardon my language, from where the Lakers play and the Clippers play. I forgot the name of the crypto center. I was up the street, but I was past Fleming's. I'm going towards that way. I ain't going towards the hood. I'm going towards Fleming's and everything. Like I'm really across the street from Fleming's getting a taco. It's some nigga that see me wear all red, and instead of coming up and pressing me like, okay, I see what's going on with you, and one of them ran across the parking lot, got two other people out the car. They ain't walk up on me. They came up like, now let's say I'm at the taco truck and my door behind me is where they at, like the curb is at, where they at. They right there, they sitting there looking at me and shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I get my tacos, I start walking off. Now I don't think they thought I was in the car, so like they started getting closer the more I started walking. I got in the car, they stopped, looked, walked off. They're only big in numbers. They're not really tough guys. They're not really like that. They're not really, you know what I'm saying, the gangsters they think they are, man. Everybody think they crazy. They ain't crazy. These niggas is hoes. But Cinco also says DDG is a bully and just bullies people that are younger than him, that don't have as much money, that are as physically gifted as him. And he just says he's tired of it.
Feel away? You can squabble my bro. He right here. That's just how we do, brother. You feel me? You want to talk about Mr. Crip and Mr. this and all this Crip. So when I bring the Crips out, oh, it's not my man's. This is not. Nah, it's a problem, gang. No, I was gonna squabble you. That wasn't no problem. But I also want to see you squabble a nigga your age. Like, I want to see you squabble a 27, 28. I want to see you squabble a like all this popping you do to us. Squabble one of these. I want to see how you get with one of these. You feel me? Cause all this popping to me, T.O. and all that. I want to see you pop it to these. Cause last time when I was bringing these, you apologized. Oh, I'm sorry. Niggas ain't pull up to the video for an hour. You feel me? Like, gang. You feel me? Like, gang, don't pop all this street and I'm with all that. You say you with all the extras. Then the nigga bring all that. Turns out you're not with none of the extras. You feel me? But that's why I said that in my video, I said, hold on. In my video, I said sometimes when I want to go here, I want to go here because I felt disrespected, right? I said this. But I got into it with T.O. I got into it with a lot of niggas, you feel me, whoop, whatever. And I literally had to calm myself down. I'm like, you know what? And one thing I do say, I do apologize. I do apologize. And I'm not saying that like, this is my bro, but after you talking about I'm not your bro, I made you, nigga, would never be cool, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, I thought I beat your ass, we not cool. Like, gang, you don't just like, you like, why would I like, come on, brother, like, come on, gay, like, you acting like we just cool or something, brother, like, you feel me, like, I'm gonna squabble off the dribble. I'm not never saying no squabble for me, that's never what I said, gang. I'm squabbling a nigga off the dribble. You feel me? Like, and if you don't want to squabble, bro, just tell bro, turn down the fade. Like, oh, you don't want to squabble. Cool. But I want mine there. You feel me? I feel comfortable with these here. You feel me? Because I don't trust certain. You feel me? I don't trust.
But personally, if you ask me, it just sound like Cinco ducking smoke. It sound like he don't really want no problems. He trying to duck the beef. He trying to get some internet clout, some internet fame, and that's cool, bro. But you're not supposed to get no internet fame with the guys. You're supposed to do with niggas that you don't like. You were supposed to start beefing with other people in AMP or something, or other people in Clover Boys or something. You wasn't supposed to beef with the guys. What type of lame man nigga you is to beef with the guys, bro? When it's real people that we got problems with, and real niggas that want ops, and real people that want smoke, people that popped at you that you not even beefing and dissing or nothing, but you want to beef with DDG and put it all on the internet like a hoe. Man, that's lame as hell, man. I can't really give it all that. But hey, shout out to everybody involved because they did end up squashing their beef. Apparently, everything's cool now. So it makes it even weirder that you went to the internet with all this to get your 15 seconds of fame for what? 4K. Makes no sense to me.